Hey guys, it's Lindsay from Perfectly Bookish 5, and I have another book haul for you. This haul is going to be from February through March. And to start off, I am going to start off with a Christmas gift. Yes, a Christmas gift. It is February 5th today, and this last weekend, my friends and I were finally able to have our Christmas. We never have it in the month of December. We're just so busy. We always shoot for January. This year, our schedules didn't sync up. Has to mainly be on weekends, and one of my friends is a nurse, but her shift is 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. and just finding times to get together is sometimes tricky. One of the things that I did get from my friends is this. There's cats and books, if you can tell on there. My friend with her Cricut machine has been making different things, and this is just really cute because I love cats, love reading, so it was perfect sweatshirts to add to my wardrobe. The book that I got from my friends for Christmas, Echoes of You by Catherine Cowles. Then my friend got sent a book that she ordered that ended up being a little messed up, and they told her they'd send her a new copy. She didn't have to return this one. And my friends are sisters. I don't know if I ever mentioned that before, and her sister already had a copy as well, so she asked if I wanted it. So we have Extra Credit by Serena Bowen, and it looks pretty good because I was looking it over like, what is wrong with it? So here's the spine. There's the rest of what's supposed to be on the spine, and then here's a white strip. Like, it got pushed over too much, but regardless, it's fine for me, so thank you to my friends for giving me this book. Two other extra books from my friends. I say extra because the Echoes of You was part of my Christmas present, but these other books weren't. Of course, the Extra Credit wasn't because it wasn't supposed to be printed that way. And then my friend ended up with some extra copies, and I have Brave and Torn. I believe these are books 2 and 3. Wicked should be number 1 in Jennifer Armentrout's series. It is cool to have these special editions on my shelf. I really enjoyed the series, but now the problem is where to find them, but where to put them by my other gem books, because the shelves I have her books on right now are pretty packed. Then I have 3 books. Well, it's a lot more than 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I believe, and you'll see why in a second. I went to Half Price Books after work today. I am participating in a book package Valentine's swap, and I went to see if any books that my partner wanted were there. Unfortunately, there wasn't, but while I was browsing, I had some time to kill as well because I have brought some things into Half Price Books to sell. And so while I had the time and was browsing, I actually found 3 books by an author that is going to be at a signing I am going to in my hometown in August. So I was really excited because I already bought 1 book by this author to give a try, and then I found these 3. So first we have Small Town Love, and there's actually 4 books in this book because it is Small Town Romance box set, and I've been loving small town stories lately, so I got this one. Again, this is Men of Blackthorn Mountain, the complete series. This one has 3 books in it, and we have Roped In by Love, which also has 3 books in it. So I think it's pretty cool that I found some complete series, and I'm excited to read Cameron and give her a try. So I was wrong. I have 1 more bookish box to open. I went back and double checked, and October is my last month. And this box has a little weight to it, so I am curious to see what is inside. First, we have A Court of Silver Flames tea tin. The House of Wind, A Court of Silver Flames house-made tea. I don't drink tea, so we'll find a different use for this container. We have a J. Bree inspired bookmark. It says The Bonds That Tie series. I'm about 3 books in to this series, and I really have been enjoying it. My friend is obsessed with that series. This says The Serpent and the Wings of Night inspired jewelry book. I am not, Clarissa Broadbent. I was gonna say I'm not familiar with the title of the book. So on this side we have wings, the front, the serpent, and this is unfortunate for me. I don't have pierced ears, so I don't know if anything else can be popped in here. Use it for something like pins. I'll probably use it for different pins I get in book boxes because I don't have the pierced ears. That's why I like when book boxes or different like subscriptions keep, if it's jewelry, to necklaces or bracelets, to be considerate of those who can't have those options. Like I can't. I tried when I was younger and I was allergic to metals and it really affected my ear and had to go to the doctor and stuff. So I can't, or I'll get sick. Salt Kiss inspired hand lotion, which I believe is the book. So it's all in plastic. I'm just not gonna open it up right now, but always need lotion. It gets dry here in Wisconsin in the winter months. Let's see, the monthly, I don't even remember what these things are called. Let's see who's on this one. We have Rowan from Sarah's Throne of Glass series. And lastly, we have the book, which should be Salt Kiss by C.R. Simone, if I'm remembering correctly. This is heavy. Oh my gosh. This book is super heavy. So we do have Salt Kiss with the flowers, spine, that flower sprayed edge design again. But yeah, this has got weight to it. Oh my gosh, that is why it's so heavy. Overall, not my favorite box. I like the book. Bookmark is cute, but I prefer magnet ones, so they could stay better in my book. They're always falling out. Don't drink tea. It just will probably sit on my bookshelf with something. Maybe I'll put book plates in it. I think that would be a good idea. I'm becoming more and more into book plates lately when I go to signings, so that would actually be a really good container for me to put those in. We discussed don't have the pierced ears, and well, the lotion, I hope it has a good scent. Does it say, oh, honeysuckle and jasmine? So this should be good to use. Then I got this package from Hatchet, and it is, let's see, I'm not sure what it is. Thank you for entering our giveaway. Oh, I won a giveaway. That's cool. I don't remember getting any notification. Well, the Make Your Own Magic, a beginner's guide to self-empowering witchcraft. I thought this would be really fun to read and maybe learn some cool things. So thank you very much, Hatchet. This right here is from Cover to Cover. They had some mystery packages they were selling on, I think it was Valentine's Day, the day before Valentine's Day, sometime, and it was a mystery as to what you were going to get. It was like $15 or so, and the $5 shipping, so it was $20 for this book, and I'm excited to find out what it could be. It said on their website that it could be anything within the last year that they had for their boxes. The Hunt in Illusion by M.L. Philippines. Never heard of it. So it's a mystery, but I was hoping it would be something I have at least heard of, but hopefully it is good. Here's a closer look at some of the design. The back says fairy tales and reality are concepts so different from one another they shouldn't exist in the same world. The story in which the maid defies her stepmother, goes to the ball, and dances with the prince isn't how real life works. For Della Lambert, real life is disappointing. Real life means working for her stepfather in exchange for her and her sister's freedom. Attend the party, steal their secrets, and lure the mafia prince in. Okay, so this sounds good. Nico Corsetti isn't a prince though. He's the callous underboss who hunts his prey until he's satisfied in his vengeance. When Della becomes his target, he won't stop chasing her, even when her betrayal demands her death. In the end, real life isn't a fairy tale, and the prince is simply another controlling villain. Okay, that sounds really good, so I'm a little more excited for this book after reading the back. Then we have Fate of a Fox by Megan Brandy and Amo Jones. This is the second in the series. The first book, Fate of a Royal, was like my second favorite of 2023. So I really loved it, and I was like, I need to get this for myself to continue the series. I won a giveaway over on Instagram from Spreadsy Books, and you won't believe what book it is. Spreadsy Books does amazing work on the outer pages of the books, and I believe they were actually at a Polycon, if I'm remembering correctly, last year, so I think they do travel to some book signings. And look at that beautiful Fourth Wing. I couldn't believe when I won this, so thank you so much, Spreadsy Books. I participated in a book swap. I got Lessons in Corruption by Gianna Darling, and I also got, I'm going to say this wrong, Valkyrie Heart. You can read it. And that is by Nicole Rose. I am going to meet her at a signing later this year, so I'm excited to have this copy because it's really beautiful. And once again, my grandma and mom gave me some books and other things like DVDs and stuff to bring to Half Price Books to sell. Books, I found book 3, King of Creed by Anna Wong. I have book 1, so now I gotta get book 2, and this is the illustrated edition, and I didn't really realize it until I got home. So it has these pretty pictures in the middle of the book. I was just happy to find the book, so it's even cooler that it turned out to be this edition. And the rest of these books I found in the clearance section, which made things even sweeter. Each book was $3 a piece minus my 10% discount, and then of course the money from the Half Price Books buying my stuff. And I found Ride On by Faith Erin Hicks. Now, I have read Pumpkinheads by Faith, also co-written by Rainbow Rowell, and I just thought this looked really cute. It's a graphic novel, and Pumpkinheads was fun, so I thought I would give this a try. Then I have heard of Julie Cross and her books. This is On Thin Ice, and it's hockey. I really like the chapter pages too, so I can't say no to a hockey novel, and a discounted hockey novel at that. Then I was very happy to find this in the clearance section, Game Changer by Abby Glines. I have 1 through 4. This is 5, and I think there is 1 more. So I'm excited to continue the series, and Abby is also going to be at a signing I'm going to this year. Then I want to show you guys 3 books I got from my school's book fair. We always have the book fair the same week as conferences. That way, when parents come in with their kids, then they can pick out some books together. Parents, if they come to the conferences by themselves, can pick out some books or trinkets for their kids and surprise them. I got Speak Up by Rebecca Burgess. It was $3. I have seen this book around, Eyes That Speak to the Stars by Joanna Ho, illustrated by Dong Ho. So even though this is a picture book, I teach 3rd and 4th graders. Yes, it does reach the reading level of some of my kids, but too, when I first saw this book, I thought the message in it would be good, so I could believe when it was at my book fair for only $3. This one was just kind of more of a fun book for me and supporting the school and the book fair. This one was $3 as well, and it's called, sorry, I have a sticky on the cover, Grumpy Cat and Pokey. So the famous Grumpy Cat, and this one is a graphic novel as well, and you guys know I love cats, so I just thought this would be a fun book to get and add to my purchase, and I love little grumpy cat all over the box. I have 2 things of book mail. I'm not sure what's inside of them, so let's open them and find out. Oh yay! The 12th Night by Alexine Farrell Fullmouth. Sorry, no, I'm saying the last name wrong, but I remember seeing this and thought this sounded really cute, and I just love the cover as well. This comes out in June, so thank you very much, Macmillan. And this one, Penguin Random House. Little note. Oh, Summer Fridays by Suzanne Rindle. I remember this one sounding cute as well, and I do like the cover. This one is coming out in May. Thank you, Penguin. I have My Dark Vanessa, and what is this one? I don't even know what it is called. Star Darlings Collection Volume 4, which I think this is going to be a fun one to put in the classroom for my students. So I'm just showing these together because my parents went to this thrift shop, and they, winter going into spring and summer going into fall, they have a clear out of their store. So I wasn't able to go. I'm only able to go to the summer ones because I work during the winter to spring one. So what they do is they start out during the week and they have percentages off. Then one day is a bake sale day, and then the day after that is a freebie day. So you can go in their store, and anything that's normally for sale, like not counting the display cases or shelves, stuff like that, but the different items they have for sale, you can grab for free. They ask for donations, and we always put something in the bucket that they have. Mom, she knows some author names that I like, and I was just really excited that they found this one for me, and this is a cute one for the classroom. If you go back and watch some of my previous book sales videos, you will see that I went to 2 different book sales. There was a library book sale, and then I found out the next week that Hawes, a Humane Society, was having a media sale where all the money went for the animals there, and I got a lot of different books within those sales, so I'm not going to show them in this haul video because I've already showed them, talked about them in those 2 other videos. So go back and watch those if you would like to see the other books that I got. I picked up The Weeds by B.K. Borison, and I've seen this author a lot on social media, and these covers are cute, and I like the synopsis on the back, so I thought I would give it a try. And I was really excited because I am going to RomanceCon in September, and yes, I'm going to plug this right now. If you use code RCLindsey, RCLANDSEY, you can save 15% on your ticket. It is taking place in Milwaukee. I found some books for some authors that are going to be there. From Melanie Johnson, we have Too Good to Be Real, and these covers are so cute. There's a few in the series, and I believe they all have a dog on them. Super cute. Then I found Duke Actually by Jenny Holiday. I believe this is book 2, but I don't think you have to read them in order to understand what is going on. This one I was really excited to find because I always wanted to read it since it came out, and now that this author is going to be at the signing, it's even more of a push to get me to read it. We have Raiders of the Lost Heart by Joe Segura, and just kind of automatically when this cover came out, it made me think of The Lost City a little bit with Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum. But yeah, I think this one is going to be really fun. I found This Spells Love by Kate Robb. It is the Book of the Month edition. All these came from Half Price Books. Yes, all of these. And so they're even a better price because they're half price. Sounded cute, so I'm excited to have this book. And these next 2 were in the clearance section, making it even better. But I have Darius the Great is Not Okay. And I have again But Better by Christine. I believe that is all I have for you this month. So we got a lot of interesting reads, a lot of good priced reads from the book sales. I'm so excited because there's 2 coming up in April, but I will see you in May because I do these book hauls every 2 months. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what books you think I should be putting on priority for reading next. And if you found any awesome books to add to your bookshelves in February or March.